What's up, guys? Back for another Honkai Star Rail video, and here we are with the, I can't really say free to play guide, because there's definitely summonable characters in here. So free to play, well, it depends on how you view free to play. Some people view free to play guides as no summonable characters, or some people view free to play guides as characters a lot of people own, or maybe not too many 5 stars. This one right here is, I'm gonna call a budget team, right? The budget team has gotten the full 6,600, so we're good to go. There was a couple runs where I got a little unfortunate on the first run, and I get slightly under, and then there was runs where the side on the right got a little bit less than I thought I could get, which, funny enough, one of the runs was this one, right? I've seen it get a little bit higher, so if you copy my team 1-to-1, obviously you can't have the same relics as me unless like it's just crazy luck, right? But you should be able to get it with some luck here. So first team is going to be Herda, March, Aventurine, and Robin. The second team is going to be Himiko, Harmony MC, Runmei, and Gallagher. These teams have 4 5 stars, right? And 4, well, 3 free units and 1 summonable, right? Because Gallagher, you have to summon him. He's been free a couple times, right? But mine is E6. Same with my Herda. And then these two obviously are free, so they're E6, right? Runmei is E0, E0, S0, sorry. Actually, I can just show you what they got. We're rocking this one for Herda. We're rocking this one for March. We're rocking this for Venturing. Do note that my Venturing is E1, so there is going to be a bit of a crit damage bonus. However, the whole ult shield thing should be fine because you should have more than enough skill points with this team. Because the only person who's using skill points often is going to be Herda. And then, March is giving you skill points. Venturing is, you can throw up your shield if you need it. And then Robin will only really be skilling if she needs it to ult, or if she needs to use her skill. Obviously it refreshes. And then for this, we are rocking the free one for Himiko. She is no dupes, right? Harmony MC, Dance Dance Dance, right? Runmei is using this one, and Gallagher is using a free one. So it's not anything too crazy, right? Plus, if you have someone better, like let's say you have like, I'm just going to use Jinglu as an example, right? You have like Jinglu, or maybe you have a better character, like maybe you have like Feixiao or something like that. Obviously, you can use that instead of the Herda, right? It's just a free option that works. Then for the buffs, we have the follow-up attack one for the Herda team. For the Himiko team, we have the break one because it's going to be break Himiko. However, I have cleared this without using a actual break set. This is what I'm rocking for Himiko right now, and it works, right? So I'm not even gonna bother changing it. Obviously, if you actually have break effect stuff on your Himiko, you're gonna be good to go. This will just help speed up the first part, I guess. I mean, I'm not too worried about switching them out. The team gets fine. Obviously, it would run better if I did run break stuff, but honestly, I'm just too lazy to rip it off my Firefly, right? And if it works, why fix it, right? Even technically worse for a showcase thing, but the fact that it works means that you don't have to be like, oh, well, my Himiko has like all this stuff, and like maybe you don't have break relics or like that good one, right? Whatever it may be, the relics for Himiko, whatever you're using, work pretty well. All right, first things first, we're just gonna pop this, right? And then we're gonna pop this, and the whole thing with this boss is you want to break the dice so you can actually do damage, because you don't do any damage at all whatsoever. If you try to kill this guy, it's not gonna matter what you do. You gotta get your number higher than his. So a good strategy to what I recommend is obviously break the weaker one, and then once you get to a higher number, try to get it to where you break them all at once, and then you're like good to go from there. So that unfortunately won't break, but that's fine. That won't matter too much. This is the first one, and it does a fat chunk of his HP. Or not HP, sorry, his toughness. This one here, we are going to focus on the one on the right. Try to weaken that down since we have so many AoEs with Herda. That will probably break the one on the left. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this and then ult. And then I can pop this. Hopefully we break the one on the right. Bop. And then the Herda ult will break the one on the left, potentially. Bop. Alright, we're good to go there. And now we have 32. Robin got the energy. That's absolutely massive. That's pretty much what we want. I might save this. We'll see how much damage we do to the left one. Actually, we're good to go. Fortunately, March does like to hit him. We could have focused it on it, but it doesn't matter. Alright, so now we are good to ult the middle one, so we get the crit damage buff. Oh, and March is just going to absolutely shred here. That's fine. If he does the ult drain, that's fine too. Robin will be able to get it back. Alright, we don't have to worry about the dice anymore. We can if we want to. In fact, Adventuring and Herda can help break it, especially right there, because it will do a big chunk. Bop, and that'll break it. There we go. Alright, Herda's like so good with the dice, bro. It's actually crazy. Bop, bop. Alright, I guess we just do that and then start going crazy. And then Robin will be able to ult right away. So we are good to go there, which will give us even more points because it'll action advance. We're good on shield. So like normally if you didn't have E1, you could probably shield up here and be fine. Alright. I'm going to throw out an attack and then instantly ult, right? So our action value doesn't go down as much. I'm not too sure if we'll be able to take him out right here, but I mean, it'll help. Bop, bop. Oh, it'll be just shy. We'll take him out with the March attack here. Which her action advance is also very, very nice here. Alright, on to phase 2. That's fine. Alright, and we start it all over again. As of right here, so like right here, I'm going to shield up because their shields are a bit low. We do not want them to get killed. That'd be very unfortunate. The runner would pretty much be dead at that point. Okay, that's good. Awesome. We are able to ult. It is technically kind of a waste to ult, but we really want to speed along because we have 4 dice this time, so it's really easy for her to go absolutely crazy and start hitting multiple dice. That should KO that dice. Alright, so now we're going to ult. We want to take out the 10 dice on the right before we break the ×2 one. I think what I'm going to do is I'll do that. And then that's not enough. I think we might get enough from the ult. Yeah, we did. Alright, cool. Thank you, Robin. Alright. Now we can target that. Herda with the follow-up. Beautiful. Alright, let's see what we have left. There's an 8 here. I think we take out the 8 first, right? And then Herda should probably KO the ×2. Oh, she doesn't. Ooh. We'll just take it out here. There's really no point not. Because I believe like a super low number spawns at 8. And then we can just grab the 30 right here. Because they're all really weak. Oh, Herda will just take it out, so it doesn't matter. Alright, she pops all of them. That's a lot of toughness lowered already. Ooh, March did take damage. That is a bit unfortunate. We don't want her to die either. Jeopard Lycone coming in clutch. If you don't have Jeopard's Lycone, you can use something else, but it is very helpful for keeping the team alive. Yo, you need to relax with all these attacks, bro. Damn, if we didn't even get to attack the second we were able to actually hurt him, he just chain reaction over and over. I mean, works fine for me. Alright. Bop. Bop that. I actually really hate that one. I believe that one's the weaker one. Bop. Do that. Ooh, we are just shy. I'm gonna pop a skill here. We might. I think we just kill him before that actually goes off. Maybe not. Maybe we'll fill it up, actually. Yeah, we're probably gonna fill it up. Bop, bop. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we're filling it up. If this doesn't fill it up, then the basic attack after will. Alright, pop this so we save some more score. Thank you, Robin. I actually never get tired of this song. It's actually such a good song. It's crazy. Bop. Oh, real quick. This might take him out? Oh, it does. Awesome. Beautiful. What's the score? Alright, this is an example of a run that went slightly not as good. right? March maybe missed some crits, Herta missed some crits, you know, we got hit on the wrong people, so Robin couldn't get her ult. However, luckily Team 2 can wrap it up, and it's only 60 points, so it's not anything too crazy, so as long as we don't get a slight misplay on my part, or unlucky we don't crit or whatever, we should be good to go on this side, but we shall see, we shall see. Alright, mostly we want Gallagher to get hit a lot from what I remember here. Okay, that's fine. We are just shy. So we'll be able to break this and get ult there. Alright. Start popping everything. Honestly, Harmony MC might as well be the DPS when it's just Fantilia on the field, and he actually does so much damage. It's crazy. Pop that. Hit that thing. This does take him out. Awesome. Such a big chunk too, so that's why the AoEs with Himiko and Gallagher help a ton, because even though this one is crit damage, which I guess technically speaking is going to help because we do have the Himiko on the crit damage, even though it's not really helping us right now, it's still, you know, it's damage. I think the smarter thing here, because she's going to replenish, is just to break this, because it'll do a bigger chunk than what Gallagher can do. Yeah, so it's right here, boom, big explosion, they all spawn. Yeah, so she respawns them, so really no point. Honestly, no point not skilling right here, honestly. And then focus on the ones on the left. If you didn't notice, the ones on the left give you break effect, the ones on the right give you crit damage. Okay, this is another break. And we're just gonna pop this. This will take him out. And then we can focus on Fantilia. Bop, another big chunk. Alright, good to go there. I could have ulted right here, but I think I'll just save it. Oh man, nothing's weakness broken. That's fine. Another good strategy you can do if you don't want to focus on hurting Fantilia because you're using the break team, right? You can actually just attack these and they'll do a huge chunk. So for right here, I don't think the Harmony MC is going to hit her a bunch, so it won't do too much damage. So I'll target this thing, which will guarantee break it, and it will probably hit this thing, and that should be enough to just full on breaker from 2 of them breaking. All right, so 1 didn't break. Oh, one's good enough, right? Because if let's just say these weren't close to being broken, right? Or only this one was broken, and I target her, and it, you know, bounce just doesn't hit it. We maybe could have gotten unlucky, and all the bounces just didn't hit her, and then we're screwed, and we didn't break her. And then, like, let's say she uses her action, and then she replenishes. You can't break it, and it's just like unfortunate attack. Pop up. All right, so now let's just lay into her. Thank you. We will save this because it's free damage. Alrighty, good old break team. I'm sure when Linksha comes out, she'll also be really good for this. So if you're watching this in the future and she's out and all that good stuff, you know, you can use her. Bop, bop, bop. Alright, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pop this, because this will save us a couple points from the action advance. No, we'll do that. That way we have Himiko ult off rip when she summons them. Yeah, because this team could easily get over the score. It's just if you get unlucky or misplay a little bit, it could be a bit rough. So popping this, it can help get like a few less points reduced from your overall score. Pop that. Overall, this Apocalyptic Shadow isn't too bad, honestly. I feel like before they are a bit harder. This is unfortunate that we can't break that. Ooh, that works out perfectly, because then we break it, we get the buff on it, and then Harmony MC. Oh, okay, Gallagher, damn. Okay, same strategy again. We didn't break the one on the left. Or unless I'm stupid and this is another like AoE, like using too many AoE moments and blast is only on the side. I think I might be stupid. Someone's gonna say I did the same thing with Jing Lu and I'm like, oh my god, it's a blast. I know it's a blast too. Do I want to pop that? There's no point in really doing that. Okay, the real question is, does this action advance so fast? Okay, it does. So I'll do this. Oh, that just actually kills. Okay. I could have just done this. Good old bounce. Am I just forgetting how bounce works? Yeah, 5 bounces in total. Maybe I'm like exposing myself as like a bad Star Role player and I just like don't pay attention to that stuff. Alright, she summoned them again. We should be just fine because we ever pass half, so she'll probably just get instantly broken from the flowers. Ow, that hurt. Good old Himiko. I'm glad Himiko is kind of like, not, I wouldn't say like completely outlived everybody, because I still feel like some of the standard banner characters are useful, but she just, I feel like, you know, day one people are like, oh, why would you ever use Himiko? And now it's just like, you can use Himiko for so much stuff. Friction, she's useful in this, she was useful in an MOC recently, like, bro, she's cooking. Alright, boom. Alright, let's see, am I stupid? No, bounce actually does that. I'm just like unlucky as hell, so I just think that it's different. Okay, same thing. Okay, hit it that time. Okay, I'm just like gaslighting myself and be like, dude, if I forgot that the Jinglu ult, right? Like maybe I'm tripping. Like, you know? Boom. Alright, we are chilling. We are good chilling now, boys. Do I just want to pop this? I think I'll just pop this like off a rip. Save a few points, you know? Such a cool pose. I really like the character. The Harmony MC. Is he my favorite free? No. It's hard, like, hard debate between if the Harmony MC is my favorite free character or it's March. I think it might be March. I'm trying to think. I might enjoy March more. But I really like the Harmony MC. I don't know, man. I don't know. Well, I have to really think about that one. I was about to be like, oh yeah, no, 100% like Harmony MC is #1. And then it's like, March is so fun to use. But it might be like recency bias because I've just been using March so much recently. I'm not too sure. I have to really think about that. All right, look. I mean, hey. I think we could have done, like, if I fish for it, right? Because you saw the runs at the beginning, right? We cleared it just fine. We cleared it barely on this one, right? Shout out to the Discord notification. You guys didn't hear it because I have the desktop audio on my OBS off, so you only hear the game. But, you know, definitely could have been a bit more run. I literally didn't even use a break set on Himiko, right? So if you have a break set, then obviously she'd be doing more damage on this team. But I mean, hey, it worked. The teams work. If you have E1 Robin, you do even better. If you had E1 Ruin-Mei, you'd be doing even better. I'm imagine if when Lingxia comes out, she'll be better because she'll have like AoEs with her skill, or like the bunnies and whatnot, right? If you have dupes in your Himiko from losing 50-50, she'll work even better. So like this team works getting it done and is easily a budget team. A lot of characters that people have. Ruin-Mei, insanely good support. You know, everyone's always saying summon for supports. You know, everyone's saying must summon for Robin, must summon for Ruin-Mei. So I feel like these are characters you would easily have. Aventurin is like one of the best sustains in the game. So I feel like you should maybe possibly have him. If you don't, you can always probably use a different one. It's going to be a bit more rough. You're going to need to beef up this side a bit more with other characters. But, you know, that's fine. Gallagher's been free a few times. He's been on a lot of banners. So it's like, you know, these are characters I feel like a lot of accounts have. Himiko could potentially be probably the one that you maybe don't have. But if you have like Firefly or, you know, when is this gonna leave? I was about to say, I saw Imaginary. I was like, yo, Rappa's Erudition, but I think this will be long gone before Rappa comes out. But whoever you have, Firefly, all that good stuff does work. Obviously, I'm just using a more budget one. But let me know what you guys think of the teams in the comments. I'm sure a lot of people will be like, oh my god, you misplayed. That's been happening a lot lately. And I'm like, bro, relax. Like, trust me, I've run it a few times. I know how it goes, right? But anyways, that's it for the video. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments. And of course, I'll catch y'all in the next one.